everybody. All right. Well, you know, it's that time of year. We're planting our stuff. We got flowers growing. We got vegetable growing. If you want to get the biggest bang for your buck when it comes to your garden, you need to get SprayNGrow. In fact, can we put the phone number up for people to call us? I would love to take your testimonial if you own SprayNGrow. It's changed the way I garden. I swear, the results I get now in my yard, and I'm near the beach. I mean, nothing grows down there. Now I get the most amazing giant bushes of mint. My basil grows, all that stuff. So what we've got for you is two options here. It either comes in the 32-ounce bottle, which is the great big bottle, or it comes in the 16. It's either $34 or $17.95. It's got a bottom of the bottle guarantee. This is going to make your blossoms bigger, your fruits and vegetables bigger, your yield will be greater, it'll taste better, all that for a fraction of the price. It's the first time we've ever done free shipping and handling. I'm going to get Melanie Lyon out. Melanie is the daughter of the man that created this, Bill Muskoff. Bill worked in the business over 30 years. Hello, my dear. It's so good to see you. In the business over 30 years. This stuff, professional farmers are using this stuff to get more bang for their buck because for them, it's all about money and getting the best crop.
That's right.
We've got before and after testimonials. We've got pictures to show you, but this is a one-of-a-kind, unique product, and it's all natural, non-toxic.
Correct. All natural, non-toxic. What it is it's, you know, maybe you're using fertilizer. Well, fertilizer is like food for your plant. SprayNGrow is like vitamins for your plant. It's 17 micronutrients. You know, Guy, if you looked at the back of a vitamin bottle like you and I take, it would look exactly identical to the ingredients of the analysis of our SprayNGrow. Your plants, botanists say your plants need both fertilizer, food, and vitamins just like we do. But what you're going to get is more, bigger, better. Okay, this is a petunia without SprayNGrow. Kind of boring. That is with it. Because you're going to get more blooms. This is a grapefruit. You're going to get a bigger grapefruit. It's going to have a higher sugar content. It's going to taste better. So it's better. More
sweeter.
If you think about it, more, bigger, better. We have research, agricultural research, on 95 different types of plants that prove these results. So that's without, that's with. These are all grown. This was grown by Dawn in Connecticut. This is...
Look at that.
Okay, now, this is a good story. This is a neighbor's. This is from Gary in Texas. He shared a seed packet with his neighbor, and they planted them same day. Had a contest.
So same soil,
Same soil, right next door. Guess whose is bigger?
That's crazy.
The SprayNGrow one. Again, so remember, okay, now this is an important thing to know. You're going to get more, bigger, better. It's all natural. Nothing on the market is like SprayNGrow, but it's guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. So if you have this from 10 years from now, and you say, well, you know, I didn't get a plant with more blooms. We're guaranteeing that you're going to do that. More, bigger, better. Look at this. This is from Ann in Las Vegas.
Look at
the difference.
It's the same arbor.
6 weeks.
Look at that.
6 weeks. She says gardening in Las Vegas.
That is in 6 weeks. It's so simple. And you know, look at this. This is same seed packet, same thing, but all we did is we put SprayNGrow on. You know, people wonder, how do you use SprayNGrow?
It's so easy. Let's show them that. Basically, all you're going to do is spray the leaves of the plants. This is called... Okay, that plant is now treated. It's super, super easy to do.
This is it. By the way, a little bit goes a long way. You just put a little bit, and we'll show you how to do that in a sec. This is in fact, here it is. We have the gallon sprayer that I'm using and the quart sprayer that Melanie is using available. And we'll put those item numbers up as well. But you mix a little bit, and here's what happens. You spray it right on the plant.
It's called foliar feeding. This animation shows how the SprayNGrow is absorbed by the leaves of the plant, called stomata. It translocates all the way down the stem, treating the whole plant. So those amazing micronutrients are going exactly in the plant where the plant needs it to make a leaf, a bloom, a fruit, a vegetable.
And this is done. You do this about once every 2 weeks. That's all you need to do. You don't have to saturate it. You just get each leaf like that, and you do this, and that's all that you do. And by the way, spray it on basil. Spray it on mint. Spray it on oregano. You know, the herbs that you don't have to worry, it's non-toxic.
Not toxic, all natural.
I rinse my stuff anyway because it's outside. But it's not a toxic chemical.
The 16-ounce bottle makes 48 quarts of liquid, and
that's plenty for the season.
Oh my gosh, this will last forever. And this is an important thing I want you to hear. If you have just a few plants, you're thinking, well, I don't need all that. Well, there's no shelf life. So you can buy it now and still use it in 10 years. That's one of the reasons we offer you that amazing guarantee.
It's
so let's say, oh, I only have indoor plants. Look at this. before and after on an African violet. This guy was the very first photo we ever received from a customer. It was sent to us in 1983 by Dottie in Indiana. People love SprayNGrow so much. The results they get so much. They don't do a review. They send in a photo.
We're just going to keep going. Look at this. Now imagine if you're selling your home and you have this out in front of your house. You think that's not going to stop traffic? Look at that.
God bless America Garden.
Oh my goodness.
This was grown by Larry and Barbara in Iowa.
Crazy.
You can go get some plants, get this in. You could have a 4th of July garden. Look at these. Okay, these are roses. They were grown by Carl and Donna in California. These are real customers, just like you. Okay, this is what a rose bush is supposed to do.
It's the pride you feel. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Look at those hydrangeas. One of my very favorite plants.
Yeah.
Hydrangeas. So it's good on perennials. Once the plants that come back year after year.
Tomatoes.
Okay, now this is 17 tomatoes
on one
stem.
One stem.
This is not trick photography. This was not photoshopped. This is a real photo from Virgil and Rose in Nebraska. Okay, this is from a professional. You talked about a professional grower.
Right.
This is a professional blueberry grower, Lee, in Oregon. And this is what he says. My berries are so big and beautiful. Growers love their produce.
Look at the size.
Other growers ask, what do you do to these berries?
Full.
You know, if you're a professional grower and if you know a professional grower is buying this, so they can make more money. Okay, this is a petunia hanging basket. I mean, a container plant from Lois in Wisconsin.
The container is gone.
Look, that is
somewhere in there.
The driveway.
Look at that.
Right. So you're going to get more, bigger, better. It's going to be easy to use. Okay, this is an African violet.
Look at
it has that lace edging.
Look at, watch here. And again, more before and afters. Look at.
This is a fire bush. This was grown. Okay, now this you're going to have to look over here. This, that darn monitor thing. There is the fence on this one.
Yeah.
There is the fence.
Right.
So look at the difference between that one season, guy.
Yeah.
One season. Okay, radish.
I love these. Look at.
Okay,
look at this
tiny little one.
Look at that little radish. Look at that. That's not even good for one salad.
No.
That's not enough radish for one salad.
That's not even a bite.
Look at these radishes over here. Where's my? And I know my green beans are coming up.
It's gonna be coming. This is a begonia. This woman bought SprayNGrow off of television, and her husband made fun of her. So she did a test to prove to him that she knew what she was doing.
All right. My favorite. This is the one your dad used to bring this out all the time, and I'd be like, Bill, stop for a moment. So here's what it is, okay? So they go and they get a seed packet. This is all done in the same area, okay? Same exact seeds on the left and on the right, same thing. The only difference is SprayNGrow was applied to these plants, and it wasn't applied here. Look at, these are green beans. Look at the size difference. They're twice as long and twice as thick, and the flavor is incredible. This is why farmers use SprayNGrow. This is why you need to use it too. The proof is in the pudding, and this is what happens. And you know what I'd love to is that you guys, you give the guarantee.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't work for you, and this is the key. Why are you planting these things? You're planting them because you want to eat the fruit. You want to look at and smell the flowers.
Right.
You want to make, look at the size of the zucchini, the broccoli, the tomatoes. You want the results. And if all you have to do is take this bottle or this one, show everybody this quart sprayer that you have.
Oh, right here.
So you have a choice. If you want to get a sprayer, there's the quart. I like the gallon sprayer. It's battery powered. So you put your batteries in, and now you can spray it anywhere. And all I do is every other week I walk outside. This is literally how long it takes me. You can't overdo it. It's not going to hurt it. It's vitamins. You can't, it's not like you.
No burn. You're not going to burn anything.
Not going to burn anything. Put it on like that, and guess what? I am done. I have nothing to do but wait. I will quickly tell you the story. Then I want to show the rest of the pictures of my mint plant. So at a mint, I love mint because I like iced tea, right?
Oh,
so So I tried to grow mint near the beach, and it would never grow. I saw your dad. He said, spray this on the mint. Within 3 weeks, my little mint plant, which was this big, was like that big. And I could never, same with cherry tomatoes, couldn't get those to grow. Now they grow great, and that's in a really weird climate here because I live very near the beach.
And you have salt. Salt plants are like
terrible
salt.
Soil. It's
exactly.
sandy.
Right. So basically, SprayNGrow is guaranteed to give you kind of results the guy's talking about. You're going to get more, bigger, better. Here's that fire bush again. 1 season, it grew all those feet. It's guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. You're going to get more, bigger, better. Begonia, look at the difference in the color of the leaves. More blooms. You're going to get greener leaves, healthier roots. You're going to have more pride. You're going to have more pride in what you're doing. Look at this. These are dahlias. You can see the one side it wasn't. This is that same plant. I want you to see it again. This is going to give you more, bigger, better. You're going to have more blooms, more flowers, more fruits, more vegetables. They're going to come in earlier. You're going to have the best yard in the neighborhood. And gardening is kind of competitive, Guy. It's like a bit of a competitive sport.
Yeah.
You were talking about the lights. Everybody wants a pretty front yard with the solar lights.
You want to be proud of your environment.
You want to have
Look, this is how simple. And this is, look at this lady. See, now this is what you're doing. And look at her garden. I mean, that's the kind of garden everybody dreams of having. Look at the colors. But remember, your poor little flowers can't do it on their own. They're going to need some fertilizer into the soil.
Yes, they are.
But then just like we need stuff on our skin when we go out into the sun, or we need vitamins for ourselves, that's what this does. And it's foliar feeding. It actually goes in through the follicles of the plant, and it's drawn down into the plant, and that's why you get those results so quickly. It's not fertilizer. It's a whole different thing. Right. This is vitamins. This is what's going to put your fruits, vegetables, and flowers over the top.
Exactly. You're going to get more, bigger, better. You're going to have the best yard. This is my dad did. This is in his own yard. He wanted to do a test. 6 weeks, Guy. Yeah. That's one of those funny little hanging baskets. 6 weeks. Bigger growth, faster growth, more blooms. This is a professional horticulturist. That's impatience. They're supposed to be 18 inches tall.
Aren't those like ground cover?
I'm pretty sure this guy's like,
ground cover.
Average size man. Let's say he's only 5'8". They're supposed to be 18 inches, right? Exactly.
Keep going, Melanie.
Okay.
Keep going.
This is a flower bed grown by an 82-year-old man. You know, Guy, if he can do that, we can do that,
82, right?
82 went out there.
You think when you garden at 82, you can't do it anymore?
He says, I was somewhat dubious about what SprayNGrow would do. The results are in this picture. Okay, these are those are just beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, this is a rhododendron. This is a lady. That's the roof line. Again, perennials. That's from a family in St. Louis.
Are those beets?
Beets. This is from Dawn. She says, my first year using SprayNGrow products was the best garden I have ever had. The beets are a mix of
they're so good for you, too.
Oh, yeah, and they're salad.
I love them. I roast them, and then I either roast them hot, and then I even cool them and put them in the salad.
I want you to look how big those tomatoes are. So basically, you're going to get bigger ones. Okay, this is grown by a chef in Pennsylvania. That is a basil leaf. That's a man's hand. Okay, I'm going to put my hand there.
That's not basil.
Tiny little girl hand.
Basil?
Look, so that's really, this is not trick photography.
Jared, do you believe that's basil?
These photos are taken by customers just like you.
Wow.
This is grown by a little cute little man in his backyard. Not in a solarium. This is 21 blooms.
Oh, that's so funny. We had a caller customer that called in and wanted to know if it works on cactus.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it works. Oh, don't tell me you have a cactus. Cactus flowers.
Look at that.
There you go.
Okay, she said, I use SprayNGrow about once a month. I've had this cactus about 5 years. It had 5 blooms until I used SprayNGrow.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, this is geranium. This is from Sheila.
She said. In the background. Look at him.
I came across a SprayNGrow.
He's not even their kid. He's just a kid that showed up.
No, it's her grandson.
I'm teasing.
You're so bad.
Look at him.
Look at that. The number of blooms you've got right there. Okay,
this is one of my favorite shots.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Because I always imagine if I'm house shopping and I drove by and you see a house like that, a beautiful little cottage, and you see that kind of a garden, you would stop in your tracks and be like, that's my house.
We have a customer that says people drive by and look at her blooms because they drive by just to see how pretty her yard is.
Look at that. All right, and it just keeps going. We're going to get through every one this time. I'm so happy. Look at these. And these are real people that sent in their pictures. Look at the peppers. If you love to make chili, if you like to make your own salads at home, you put all this work in the beginning of prepping your garden, prepping the soil, sowing the seeds, watering every day. If all you have to do to make it perfect is this.
Super easy.